hot mess, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Oh, okay. So today's video is going to be interesting. It's probably going to take me forever to edit, but I think it's going to be funny. And I had no intentions of doing this as a video, but I think it'd be funny. So obviously with quarantine and everything, you know, nail salons were closed, hair salons were closed. Well, the nail salons and stuff are now open, but I just still don't really feel like going and getting my nails done and all that. So I decided I was going to do my own nails. Now, originally, I had bought a polygel kit. If you haven't heard of polygel, look it up on YouTube. It is literally everywhere right now because it's like the new hot thing in nails because it looks so simple to do your own nails. So I really wanted to do that because I've had a really bad experience in the past with trying to do my own acrylics. So I ordered this polygel kit, come to find out from like the shadiest website ever. And I purposely didn't order it from Wish because I wanted it to come in before quarantine was over. And so I ordered it from this website. It was a company in South Carolina. So I was like, sweet, it shouldn't take that long to come in. A month later, I still haven't received my stuff that I bought. And I looked up the business on the internet after, you know, almost a month of not getting my package in. And of course, they have an F rating from the Better Business Bureau and 15 filed complaints in the last 12 months due to delivery issues, either not responding to emails, not getting their packages, just all kinds of stuff. So this morning I got up and I said, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not waiting for my package anymore. I'm going to go buy all my own nail stuff, which now at the end of all of this, I could have paid 3 times to get my nails done. But at least now, as long as everything goes smoothly, I will know how to do my own nails, which I know how to do. I've just never physically done it. I had to take a nail course when I was in cosmetology school. So hopefully, we're going to turn these bad boys into something beautiful. So stick around. All right, so here's my little setup. Got my acrylic, got my nails all laid out, got my drill. So let's see how this goes. I don't know why it is. Every time I go to do a video, my background freaking sucks, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm at my kitchen table. So why do I look so frumpy? Because I wasn't prepared to do a video. All right, so I have my drill and I'm about to get started on roughing up my nail bed. So pray for me. And of course, every time I start to do something, the dogs need something. Okay, so we're using our drill and we're gonna start. I'm so scared, you guys. Like, I'm so scared. All right, I'm on the lowest setting because I've never done this before. So I'm gonna do it up here so you can see it because my tripod doesn't bend downwards. Like I tried to set my tripod up so that you guys could like look down at what I'm doing, but it just doesn't work that way. So I am so scared. So I'm just going in and I'm just roughing up my natural nail a little bit. Technically speaking, you're not supposed to use 2 course of a natural nail or of a drill bit on your natural nail. If you've ever gone and gotten your nails done and they burned you, then they were literally doing the most. They were doing way too much. So I have a medium drill bit. It's not too coarse. I'm just doing enough to get the shine out of my nail because it needs some roughness to adhere to. The tip does. So I'm just going through on a very low setting. I should probably have a fan or something. All the nail people usually have masks on all the time, fans going. I'll die of some sort of chemical inhalation. You know what? If I haven't died from bleach inhalation or anything yet, from doing hair for 14 years, then I think I'll be okay for a little while of doing my own nails. I'm gonna try to edit this video so it's not 82 years long, because it's probably gonna take me 82 years to do my own nails. Like, no lie. I wonder how long it's going to take for me to realize that this was probably a horrible idea. Probably when I start to apply the acrylic with my left hand onto my right hand, because I am right hand dominant. So when I have to start building the acrylic onto my right hand using my left hand, that will probably be when I realize that this was a horrible, horrible mistake. So I have done acrylics on myself twice in my life. Once, I will never forget this. One time I was probably, I don't know, 12 years old, and I bought some like random acrylic set. I don't even know if it was at Sally's. It could have been at Walmart for all I know. My parents were out that night with some friends, and I was at home, and I decided to do my own nails. I had gotten a hold of this like acrylic set at 12. I thought it was easy enough. Like, what did I know? Well, nowhere near professional. So I thought it was easy enough at 12 years old to do my own nails. So I sat at home one night, my parents were out, and I did my own acrylic nails. And when I say it ended horribly, understatement. My mom had to come get me from the house. Now, mind you, they were out, so, you know, Friday had a couple of drinks. She had to come get me from the house, take me to the nail salon that was next to the restaurant that they were at. They were about to close. Like, they were literally closing. And my mom had to beg them, like, beg them to please take me. I had jacked my nails up so bad. I hope my mom tipped them good back then. All right. On to the right hand. And I'm right hand dominant. Oh boy. Now, some of my nails have been severely, I don't even know if that's going to focus right, severely, I bite my nails horribly, which is why I go get them done. But you know what? Even those nail salons are open right now. I'm bored and I don't have a whole lot to do. We're still not really going out and doing a whole lot. So I decided I would give this a whirl. I feel like it's gotta be easier to do it on someone else than yourself, because the whole time you can use your dominant hand. My husband is in the shower right now, and he's gonna come downstairs and be like, what are you doing? And I'm gonna be like, I decided to turn this into a YouTube video. Because who else? I feel like other people should witness me probably making a colossal mistake. But you know what? So far, so good. I was actually kind of scared of the drill at first. But I'm really, really taking my time. So editing is going to take forever. I watched a ton of YouTube videos because, like I said before, I was actually wanting to do the poly gel. But that was a whole thing. That damn website, damn scammers. I don't even want to fight them to get my $40 back either. I feel like I'm just going to eat that damn $40 because with all the things that I read about their Better Business Bureau rating and all of the complaints I saw, I probably ain't never going to get my money back anyway. I think the only thing that would make this better and more entertaining, but probably also more dangerous, is if I started drinking. But right now, I think it's only noon. What time is it? No, it's 1 o'clock. So, it's 1 o'clock. Baby's taking a nap. Even though we are in quarantine, it might be a little too early to start drinking. I like how it looks like I have no hair because of the way I'm sitting. And my headband is cuckoo. Dishes piling up in the background. Please don't judge me. That's all I ask of you. Because my husband said he was going to clean the kitchen this morning. I have nothing else to do this morning. I can do it in the morning. I have nothing else to do. Okay. So, oh my stars. I'm so nervous. Like, I'm so nervous. It's ridiculous. Oh my God. Low smell my ass. Whew. Damn thing says low smell. Literally my ass. All right, so now I'm applying my tips. You guys, when I say I'm nervous, I'm not lying. Like, I'm pretty sure my husband turned the AC off the other day, and I'm like sweating. So I had to buy these like individual, you know, the individual nails, the tips that they glue on. They had them each size in individual little bags, and I'm like, I don't need this many of one size. Like, can a bitch get a variety pack? Because I don't need that many of each size. Okay, that one's glued on. I'm so nervous. This is gonna take so long. So a friend of mine, she did her nails during quarantine, but she's like good at all things beauty. And she said it took her 4 hours. 4 hours to do her acrylics. And I was like, bitch, no. That's why I wanted to do the polygel, because I had seen so much about the polygel on YouTube. I've watched so many YouTube videos, and I was gonna buy a polygel kit on Amazon, but because of the pandemic and stuff, you know, they're just not shipping certain things, you know, obviously things that aren't in a priority, or just takes longer. So when I had first saved the polygel kit on Amazon, it said it wasn't going to ship till like middle of June. And I was like, bitch, no, we do not have time for that. Because at the time, I thought I didn't have a UV light. And for polygel nails, you have to have a UV light to cure them. For acrylics, you don't. But that is also where it makes polygel a little bit easier than acrylic, because the polygel will not set until you cure it. So literally you can mess around with the nail, clean it up, do this, do that. If you need to straighten something out, you know, whatever, you can really mold it around and still play with it, because it will not cure, it will not set until you cure it in the UV lamp. So I was gonna order this kit on Amazon because I needed a light, but then a couple weeks ago, lo and behold, what do you know, I cleaned out my bathroom because I'm sort of a pack rat. I cleaned out my bathroom and holy shit, I found a UV lamp. So when I learned all this stuff about my polygel kit that I ordered, I said, you know what, I already have a UV lamp and I prefer gel colors. I said, so I'm just gonna take a whack at this damn acrylics and then just do my gel polish since I have my UV. Your girl's nails are on. They ain't staying this long. I probably stabbed my poor baby. Okay. So because I've been biting my nails really bad, we really gonna cut these suckers down, girl. We gotta cut them down. I need better fingernail clippers. Oh God, we're gonna be here for years. All this time later, all this money later, I could have just gone and got my damn nails done. But no. I'm going to attempt a coffin shape. I don't know why I'm trying to get fancy with this shit. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem like a bright idea for me to get fancy. I don't think these are going to end up being coffin shape. I don't know what shape they're going to end up being. I don't know what I'm doing. You would think in the world of YouTube and interwebs I could have figured this out. And I have. I've watched a ton of videos, but it's different when you actually sit down to do it. I'm going to be fast forwarding through a lot of this. So that's what I got so far. Okay, so far so good. I'm actually not disappointed. I have finished shaping, like the first round of shaping, and kind of filing down my left hand. I have not applied any acrylic yet. Y'all, this is gonna be an adventure. Like, we're gonna be here for a little bit. I don't think it's gonna take me too terribly long. So now I just finished applying the nails to my right hand, and I'm just kind of getting down the, kind of filing together my real nail and this tip so that there's more of a seamless edge in between my real nail and the tip nail. I was kind of correct in I'm gonna have sort of a tougher time with my right hand since I am right-handed. I have tried to sort of shape them with my nail clippers, but I don't have the right kind of nail clippers to cut and shape, so it is taking me a little bit to shape. I'm shaping with the drill and with my nail file when I'm done. So this is my right hand so far. I am doing them kind of short because I have bitten my nails so bad, but I haven't applied any acrylic, and this is my right hand. That was my left hand. I'm trying to shoot for a coffin look. I don't know. So far, I've kind of jacked up my right thumb, but again, I'm not left-handed, so this is just a lovely learning process. I've been lighting myself up with this drill. I can't even be mad at the nail people no more, because I do have it on the second height, like the second setting, so I'm not on the lowest setting anymore since I'm not working just on my natural nail. I'm on the second setting because I do need to file this plastic tip nail edge into my real nail a little bit. Mostly because I don't want to mess up, and because it's going well so far, but I feel like when things are going well, it's only a matter of time before the universe is like, no ma'am, I don't think so. Alright, so I'm gonna finish shaping and getting my right hand together, and then I'll be back when I'm ready to do the acrylic. Pray for me. Okay, I have no idea why for my first time I ever decided to try a shape other than square. I have no idea why I tried that, but I haven't done acrylics or anything yet. I just finished kind of filing and shaping my right hand. It is not as good as my left, like up close. It's not as good as my left, but I'm gonna say for my first time and not being left-handed that it's pretty good. And from far away, no one's really gonna be able to notice. So you shouldn't be that close to my hands anyway, because you're supposed to be 6 feet away right now. I hope I'm doing this in the right order. I really should have watched a YouTube video before I did this, but I'm doing my primer right now. And then once that is on, I am going to do my acrylic aid, which is the bonder, I believe. Look, we're in this together. Okay, desperate times call for desperate measures. And though I could have just gone to the nail salon, but what fun would that be? Especially when I have now started a YouTube series. So what fun would going to the nail salon be when we can just attempt to do it ourselves and make complete fools out of ourselves? Why not? Why not, my friends? All right, so now I'm just putting this acrylic aid on. I am so shaky, and I don't know why. I think it's because I'm nervous. And something to do with my triple latte this morning, maybe. I don't know. Okay, that is on. Moment of truth, my friends. Moment of truth. Maybe, if I can get my brush out. If I can't get my brush out, then we ain't doing shit. I also have a massive cleanup after this. How fun. All right, so I have my bowl of solution, which is my monomer, which is, you know, gets the, so we're gonna soak that here, get any excess liquid off. Trying to do it, you know, like they do in a nail salon. Got my brush nice and pointed. I am so nervous, it's not even funny. All right, so get our little ball, got my little ball. And I feel like that was way too much. And until you cure it. So I feel like I'm gonna be here for a while drilling, which is why I bought the electric drill. So that if my nails came out lumpy, bumpy, and crazy looking, then I won't have to be here for 18 years filing. So I'm kind of keeping it kind of light at the cuticle and just tapping that product in. So that's with my acrylic on. We're gonna be filing and drilling for some time. And then we'll just see how well my acrylics stay on. You know, I'm trying to take in the many years of me going and getting my nails done. Okay, second nail. That's not too bad. I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it. It's, you know, little bumpy. Little bumpy. All right, so we are third nail in and we are having acrylic issues on the brush. So this nail is about to be jacked up. Y'all, we not even to the right hand yet, using my left hand, and I'm already like, abort mission, abort mission. I don't know what, something's wrong with my brush. I mean, I bought 2 brushes, so I'm glad I did that, but my brush just like keeps clumping up, and I'm keeping it wet, and that's what you have to do when you're doing acrylics. But it's like, I think it's like building up inside, and it's just not working. And these nails are lumpy and bumpy. I don't know. I may have made a grave mistake. I'm not sure yet, but I have one nail. One nail looks decent. That one looks decent. Maybe I should have started drinking. I don't know what happened after that one nail. All right, I'm gonna use my other brush because I wanna see if this other brush somehow will make things, because that one's like a big brush, but I always see them use those big brushes. But we's about to find out, because oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nope, that did not work. Abort mission. Abort mission. Okay. That's why I wanted polygels. Take a shot every time you hear me say this is why I wanted polygels. Don't do that. Just kidding. I mean, I'm doing everything I know you're supposed to do. Maybe it's the brand of acrylic. I don't really know, but I'm keeping my brush saturated. I'm not picking up too much product. You know, getting that little ball on the brush. Thinner at the cuticle. And maybe once it comes time for fill-ins, that will be a little bit easier. Maybe. And maybe I'll be able to get the consistency right when it comes to fill-ins, because right now this shit is looking janky. Like, I wonder if I would really have an easier time doing it on someone else. Because legit, right now, I'm trying not to judge by my left hand. All right, I'm gonna try to finish the rest of my right hand. My left hand is gonna need some filing, boo. It's gonna need some serious filing. I am starting to question if this was worth the money. Like, this is insane. Y'all, your nail peoples is the kings and queens of the beauty community as far as I'm concerned. Because this shit is insane. We are almost at the 2-hour mark. And I thank baby Jesus that I invested in that electric drill, or this would be taking 4 hours. Like, this shit is no joke. This is a lot of work. And I'm really at the point where I just give up right now, and they just gonna look how they look. And that just is what it is. Because really my whole purpose is to get me to stop biting my nails. And at this point, I've at least achieved that. I don't know if I achieved anything else, but I at least achieved that. So I'm pretty much done. I just have to paint them. So I'll be back to show the finished print, but I mean, I don't think it's terrible. They're not all the same shape. We got roughly the same shape, and they're all the same length, which is something I'm really picky on, but I don't even think I'll ever be picky about that ever again, so long as I ever go get my nails done, because this shit is insane. Like, it is so much work, and the fact that they can get it done in 30, 45 minutes or whatever, like, now granted, I just did a full set on myself, so really, if you're ever going to do this, you need to get a drill. Like, totally invest in a drill. I don't even know where mine went now at this point, because I don't even know where I am anymore. I'm actually kind of concerned. I don't know where my drill went. Anyway, it was I went to the nail supply shop, and their drill was like $38 or something. I know you can find ones a little cheaper on Amazon. So they don't look terrible for the most part. I do have, like, this one the shape did not turn out. It's a little bit skinnier than the rest of them. I don't know what happened. My acrylic started to dry up in my brush halfway through. Only one nail, really, this one I was really proud of, and the acrylic went on super smooth, and I was able to get, you know, at the cuticle where how it's supposed to. And then about halfway through, I gave up. I didn't care if acrylic was on my skin. I didn't care if I burnt my skin up with that drill, because this is crazy. This is crazy. So the only problem I have right now, and it's just going to be what it is for some reason, my thumbnail, I have put another layer of acrylic on it, but it's still like kind of flimsy like the plastic nail. But I think I need to soak my brushes in acetone, because I don't know why, but for some reason, like real quick, even in the middle of me doing this and my brush stayed saturated, the acrylic just dried up in my brush, like straight up. Like this brush is hard as a rock. So I'm hoping if I soak it in some acetone, it'll help break it up, because I ain't trying to buy new brushes. So, overall, I am pretty pleased with it. Only really being my first time doing acrylic nails. Like I said, my very first time, I was like 12. I didn't know a single thing about it, and it turned out horrible. The second time I ever did them was probably about 6 years ago, and I did the dip powder. I didn't do like the actual acrylic with the brush and everything. I did the dip powder, and that didn't turn out good either, but it was doable. So overall, I will say that I'm pretty proud of myself. This one is the only one the shape just did not turn out right, but for the most part, I'm pretty proud of myself. I better be for 2 hours it has taken. I just need to paint them. So we'll come back with the whole finished product. I just wanted to jump in really quick and just show you after filing. Apparently my house now smells just lovely of chemicals. My poor husband and my poor child. Obviously it smelled strong to me because I'm sitting right over it, but I didn't know it was that strong. So we had to turn fans on. We had to open up the back door. Like, it's just the whole process. This is the whole process. So y'all really need to be doing y'all's little nail people a salad, because this shit is crazy pants. So we'll be back when it's all done. Okay guys, so the nails are done. My lighting is not the best right now, but that's pretty much it. My thumbs are like super long. Like, I don't know how that happened, but they are just super long. This one is the only one that just the shape got too skinny. I don't know what happened. I'm not the best painter either. I've never been good at painting nails. But I will say that for my first time of ever like doing legit acrylics, that it's not too bad. I need to get better at my painting skills, but I was also trying to like be a ninja and not let my child grab my paint. So, but that's the finished products from very start to very end. I just finished painting them. I did have to stop for a little bit. So all in all, it probably took me like 2.5 hours, maybe even a little bit more, but I'm pretty happy with them. So there you go.